You are now listening to Nexxlegacy Radio, a radio station for the people.
That's really supporting this Cherokee movement. And when I say this Cherokee movement, I'm talking about this young lady has as far as from being an adult entertainer, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people really respects and hustle, loves this young lady's hustle, her grind, her quest to keep making sure that she will not be forgotten. And I definitely want to welcome Miss Cherokee to the show tonight. Welcome to Tuesday Ladies Night, sweetheart.
Hey, thank you for having me. That's what's up. And I love that song by Janet Jackson, by the way. I was up here dancing and stuff. That's what's up.
No doubt. You know you got to get that good round of applause from Miss Cherokee in the building.
Oh,
Love it. Long time, but I'm just glad we are here, and we are here just definitely wanting to get it in. But, a lot of people know you. A lot of people have seen you. A lot of people is caught up not just by your beauty and the way you handle things, just the way you are. But, one question off the bat is, that I know a lot of people probably would like to know just, about you personally. Like, just tell folks a little bit how you pretty much just started getting into this entertainment business, baby.
Well, I've been in the industry for about, 7 years now. And basically I responded to an ad, and the ad happened to be porn. And I went down there just to check it out, a little curious. And I thought, okay, I can do this. It's nothing. I like to have sex. I can do this. And I've been in the industry ever since. But the thing is that I got industry was to get, I never thought I would get as big as I was. That never crossed my mind was, I want to be a porn star.
Right.
It happened over the years, and then when I started to travel, that's when I really felt like, dang, okay, people like me.
This is really real. This is just like, oh my God, but I mean, come on now, Cherokee. I mean, at the end of the day, folks is, come on now, you sexy. I mean, you didn't help out many of men and women, on them nights, be it if it's with somebody or single, solo or whatnot. So, that's just how you get down. So, do you look at it as a business, or did you go into it looking at it like that though?
Well, I not as really a business. It was more so just trying to make some extra money when I first got in the industry. I really started taking it serious when I started my site. When I started CherokeeD'Ass.com, that right there just brought it to a whole new level. Then I took it more seriously. I took it as a business then, because I quit my job, and this was it. This was my breadwinner.
Right. And, I got millions of questions, and I definitely want to, make sure I put in my lovely co-host, Candy Girl Cece, is in the house as well. Cece, what's up, baby?
Hey, y'all. Cherokee, I'm so happy you're here, darling. You are amazing. Baby D-Ass.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. That is D-Ass right there. I aspire to be like D-Ass right there.
That's what's up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
No, it's great you're on the show, and I'm very happy and overwhelmed to be in your presence, definitely. You're a sexual goddess, Mama.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure you get that, Cherokee. I know you get that all the time, right, baby? Like, a lot of people just, they may see you on the street or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what's so funny? I'm in New York right now, and I was happened to be walking to my room the other day, and I had this guy stop me. And he was like, hey, my wife is a big fan, and he called the wife. The wife was crying on the phone talking to me. And I just thought that was just so funny, because he happened to be walking to my room, and he stops, and he's like, look, my wife's a big fan. I'm going to call her up. I'm like, call her up then. So I thought that was just so funny, though. I'm like, okay, that's what's up.
In tears, huh? You didn't had that chick in tears, Cherokee? Is it like that?
Tears of joy and pleasure, I'm sure.
Okay. No, you meet people, and then, their hearts be racing real fast, or I get nervous. It's just it's crazy, but it's like, damn, really, for real? So it's like, like, wow, I'm like excited, and it's like, dang, really, me?
Right, right. I mean, you see, look at you. That's super modesty right there, baby, and you know that too. You know it, Cherokee. That's you being super modest. I mean, because you got to think about it though. Like, like I said, I mean, you on many a DVDs, and like I said, you've been in many a bedrooms, and you probably done saved some marriages, and you probably, you know what I'm saying, you did a whole lot of different things just by you doing what you do, and you know what I'm saying, and me personally, like, I'm definitely a porn guy, and you know what I mean, and people at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they closet porn people too, you know what I mean, like, even though they say they don't, I don't know who Cherokee is, please, you got her DVD in your house right now. You know what I mean? So, and that's, and I'm keeping it real. Am I not, Cherokee? Like, I know you.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's like this era nowadays, people, and it's funny because when people don't know who I am, it doesn't affect me. I still like, well, you don't know who I am, that's fine. I mean, it's all good. Somebody know me. Nah. But no, that doesn't bother me when people don't know who I am. It's like, okay, you know who I am. It's all good.
Well,
it's
there's millions of people that do. There's definitely millions of people.
Yeah.
Tuesday Ladies Night with Brandon, you know what I'm saying, co-host Candy Girl, when we have the guest Cherokee in the house. And, one thing that I definitely gotta say as far as, a lot of questions we get from emails and stuff like that. And, a lot of people want to know, how much of yourself that you put into your sessions that you do when you are behind the camera. You know what I'm saying, or in front of the camera, actually, like, do you put, is it a lot of it, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, is it personal? 10 meaning, like, all the feelings that you have when you do a lot of the sex scenes and stuff like that, versus 1 not, you just look at it as like a business or whatnot.
Well, when I first started, I wasn't really, like, I was, like, not very talkative on my first maybe 15 films. Because, it was about doing for the money. I didn't care if people didn't care if I moaned or anything. But then, looking at my footage, after the 15, 20 movies, and start looking at it more as a business, like, wait, I need to, like, change up. I need to be, like, more active. I need to, like, enjoy it more. Now, by me being behind the scenes, it's like, it's more so I'm directing, so it's more so people's getting what I want to see on film. What I think that's missing in some of the films. Like, our black films don't be having no plots. It be straight to the sex.
It's straight to the set. Pow.
It's like, come on. Women want to see the men go down on the women. We want to see a little bit more of that. We want to see. Yeah, we want to see some foreplay. We want to see all that. We don't want to see just bam, them go into it. That's no fun.
Right.
Thank you. So, lately I spend more behind the scenes, trying to do all kinds of different things. And trying to give it a 10. It's a 10. I put my all because at this point of my life, it's more so trying to leave a mark.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
When you say try to leave a mark, what exactly is that mark you're talking about?
Well, I want people, 5 years from now know who Cherokee was.
Right.
Because a lot of people always, oh, you're going to be a legendary. I'm like, okay. That's cool, I just think is that I've been blessed to do other stuff besides being in the industry. Like, it opened up doors as far as, like, we're dancing now more often.
Right.
We host events. Do video store signings. We just do so much now, so it's not really about me being on my back all the time.
Right.
So.
Which is great. Which is good. It just got to show some versatility, that we as women do. Sex is one thing, and you mastered that, so, the world is yours. The rest is out there for you to conquer, and you ladies are definitely showing that can be done. So it's not just a one facet. It's just not having sex all the time, It's definitely the business side still.
Exactly. And then also then we get to meet our fans, you know, on a one-on-one basis type thing. So we're traveling and we're meeting all our fans. And so, you know, come out, you know, bringing out their DVDs, selling posters, taking pictures. I mean, so we're like, we're interacting with our fans. And that's what a lot of girls don't do.
Right.
You know, so they get to see, like, you know, our personality.
Gotcha.
You know, off camera.
Yeah, so. And you know, and a lot of people. I mean, what's Cherokee? What's some of the misconceptions that you hear people say? You know, about porn. You know, or porn stars or adult entertainment.
Well, I mean, I would think the biggest one is that we're always having sex, and that's just something that I can speak for myself. I don't have a personal life, and that's by choice.
Right.
But as far as me, always, or they think I'm easy. And it's like, you know, I get paid to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's something totally different. Now, if I choose to do you, then that's different. But that don't mean that I'm easy.
Right.
You know, because I choose to have sex on film.
So Cherokee, that means, you know, that misconception. So you don't wake up having sex. You don't go to bed, you know, have sex.
I wish I did.
Don't we all?
Okay, sure. I wish right now when I come home I have something waiting for me, but I don't. But I'm okay with that.
Gotcha. I mean, what about that though? I mean, you know, it's kind of like I'm glad you mentioned that, huh? Because you know, a lot of people. I mean, is it really tough to want to try to get into something like in a relationship or whatnot? I mean, you know, because I know it's tough in your profession though.
Yeah, it is, because you really have to find either he has to be in some, or he or she has to be like in some type of entertainment field, you know, that understands the business side of it.
Right.
If just a regular person who's not understanding, no, they won't, because it's going to be the fact that they going to trust you. It's going to be a trust issue. And then you have all these people coming at you all kinds of different ways. You know, it's just, in my eyes, and for my little situation, none of my situations never work because it's a trust issue. They don't trust me. They trust me as far as they see me.
And, you know, I'm laughing, Cherokee, because I'm over here tripping because why is it okay? They gonna try. They're gonna make an effort to try to be with you, right?
Correct.
And they know your business, and they know
Correct.
They know what you do.
Exactly. But see, you know what it is? It's the fact that they think that they could change me.
Oh, whatever. Come on. Are you serious?
You know, yeah. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I'll be by myself. I'll do whatever I want to do. I don't have to answer to nobody. And I'm okay with that.
Wow.
I have the upper hand and everything.
Hey, I feel you on that, though, because, you know, you control the house. So, you know, whatever goes on, you either going to let somebody in the house or you're going to kick their ass out the house.
Exactly.
That's how it should be.
You did it right on the nose.
And I'm just tripping because, you know, like I said, it's you know, the effort a dude is going to make to try to get with you. And then, you know, they gonna flip the whole switch and try to change you. Let me try to change this boss lady who's been rocking this adult entertainment thing for 7 years, who has a name, and you're going to try to what? What are you trying to, you're going to try to have her go to, you know, do whatever? You know, come on, please get the hell out of here.
Exactly. It never works. And that's the reason why I'm by myself to this day. It just never works because I'm going to have to change for myself, not for nobody else. And then the rest will come into play. But you just can't just change a person. It is what it is. You knew what I was doing before we met.
Right.
And either you accept it or move out my way.
Yeah, so, you know, all you dumbass dudes out there that try to get with Cherokee and try to change her, please, let her be a boss. Let her be a boss. What the hell is wrong with y'all? You know what I mean? And for the future people, too, that want to try to step up to the plate, like, you know, go on with that, though. You know what I mean? Like, you know, let her grind and do what she does, because 7 years at this right now, and you got a name for yourself, and you got, like you said, you had baby girl, like, in tears. And you got a fan in me. And you got a fan in these people that's out here listening right now, too. So it's like, you know, just let you do what you do. And like you said, leave your legacy the way you want it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Tuesday Ladies Night. You know, we're kicking it with Cherokee, Brandon, Candy Girl CC. If you want to call in, 347-215-8653 is the number. Press the one button. I'll get to the lines in a sec. But CC, you got questions?
At this point, what I really want to know is, Cherokee, now, what do you do to get yourself prepared for a movie? You know, normal people need wine, you know, they need a little weed, and they need some food. What does Cherokee do to get her ready for a movie?
You know what? Back in the day, I used to always have me maybe something to drink, maybe smoke something. Now, it's a straight business, girl. I be on some stuff come on, let's get this done so I can get out of here.
That money is a motivation, huh?
Man, I just be thinking, okay, check gonna be after this. Let's do this, and let's go. Nah, you know, nowadays it all depends. It all depends what type of scene I'm doing. Now, like I said, because I've been behind the scenes more, I don't need nothing. So it's just I'm looking at everybody else have sex now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And that's motivation enough by itself.
Correct. So it's shoot, I be on set, you know, I have to get my makeup done. I can come in there with some damn sweats on looking crazy, but it's not about me. So it's all good. But
how long you been doing the behind the scenes thing, Cherokee?
I've been directing now, for maybe about 2 years now.
And how's that been?
Actually, it's great. I love it. I had directed something for actually called is it Cherokee Off the No, Cherokee Off the Chain. Oh, All About Cherokee D'Ass through West Coast Productions. I directed that whole movie.
Wow.
And then I'm doing something with Justin Slayer International. I'm doing something with him, and I'm going to be directing some feature projects over there too.
Okay.
So, you know, it feels good to be behind the scenes.
Yeah, definitely. It shows you made it to the next level. You know, you were successful there, and you can be successful
now they want to see they want my views now, what I want to see. So.
And that's another thing. And that's another thing that I want to say. You know, people, you know, try to have this misconception about, you know, some adult entertainers about not trying to have a business mind about the business they're in. But, I mean, you know, sex sells, and sex is always going to sell as long as...
Sex is not going nowhere.
Exactly. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, come on, shit, we all need it. We all need it. If you ain't having sex right now, or if you ain't having sex tomorrow, the next day, you know you want to. So, you know, keep it real.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? See, Cherokee, you smiling because you know what time it is.
So I'm getting me some tomorrow, so I know exactly now. Nah, for real, I am getting me some tomorrow, though. Look.
I mean,
I'm got to be teasing and stuff. I'm teasing right now.
And Cherokee, on top of that, it's going to be a paycheck at the end of that too, though. So not too many people can. Well, actually, not too many people can say that that's official, though. You know what I mean? So
that's true too.
There it is. What's some of your favorite? You know, well, not just sex scenes, but you know, positions, and you know, I mean, like you said, I mean, you know, you put a lot of yourself into it. So you know, when you do put yourself into it, literally, like, you know, have you had like moments where you just like, man, this was like some of the best nuts and I didn't ever bust, like, you know what I'm saying? Plenty of them have. I mean, you know,
my favorite position is I like to be on top. I like to be in control.
Got you.
But I like doggy style too. Doggy style is okay. I mean, it's okay, but I'm not really a big fan of it. But I prefer to be on top. And as far as you asked me as far as like what movies that I liked.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just some of your own personal favorites, because I know you said earlier.
I would say like, you know, Fatty Girls.
Okay.
Fatty Girls, number 4, I think I was in. My first movie I really liked, All That Ass, number 14. I really liked that one. Okay. I like Cherokee Off the Chain. That was with Black Ice. They basically that whole thing was about me, but it was a lot of my ideas. So I actually had fun on set, and we shot that in 7 days. And I had so much fun just being on set and just being silly and just doing all kinds of crazy things. I would say those movies are, I mean, majority of the movies I really liked. I mean, it's no movie who I really didn't really care for, because in the day I gave my best.
Right.
I gave 110%.
Okay.
So.
Do you feel? I mean, we gonna air it all out tonight on this Tuesday Ladies Night. So is it? I mean, you said you had some nice ones where you just like real memorable. You kind of talked about some of the ones you wasn't really feeling. I mean, have you ever had any your partners that you didn't throw it right, like what I mean, like just wasn't a
Say it like this. I ain't about to name drop, but I'm just gonna tell y'all like this. 80% of the guys who I had sex on film, if I would have met them in person, they would never have sex with me.
Oh. Wow.
That's all I gotta say on that one.
And the reason why? I'm
not attracted to them.
Okay. That's probably it.
I would say that's the only reason why, because 80% of them I was not attracted to them. Like I have to turn my cell phone for that.
Damn. Now what?
I just say that.
I mean, but you keeping it real though. I love that though.
Oh yeah, hey.
That's how you get down, shit.
If someone call me, then I'm gonna tell them yes, I did say that.
Word. I mean, and and those insecure motherfuckers is gonna be the ones like, hey, am I in that 20%? Am I in that 20% or am I in that 80%? You know what I mean? Those are the insecure dudes though. But I mean, you said you wasn't, the attraction wasn't there. But what gets Cherokee wet though? What are some things that get you going?
I love oral sex.
Okay.
On the receiving side.
Okay. Check.
Check. Okay. Check now. Really, that's it. More so like kissing on my neck.
Okay.
I'm more so into the texting, just the texture of the body, slowness, massage. Get me in the mood that way.
The
kissing.
Touches, the body oil, just the light touches,
Yeah, just like little stuff like that, like turn me on that way and then do me. Because by the time you do all that, I'll be nice and ready.
Right. Gotcha. And you said, your attraction to people, like, what typical guy is somebody that'll get you wet, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I love black men, okay? So I like, a little bald-headed man, muscular, maybe like 5'11" and up. Okay. Clean shave, groomed fingernails. I mean, just somebody, who's looking nice and right.
So you ain't
maybe
really
a goatee.
Gotcha. So you ain't really into those 4'11" dudes.
No. I mean, no. Well, I prefer what I just said. But my thing is I don't discriminate. I mean, I like them all. But that's like my dream man. Dark, bald, 6'1", 6'2", athletic looking. Just. Dang, just me thinking about it got me going,
I'm coming over here myself.
Okay, but I mean, I like them all, though. I mean, I like all kinds of different, shape and sizes of men. I don't discriminate at all.
Word, I got you. You know what I'm saying? We know how.
I take a blonde, blue-eyed, in a minute.
Right.
Huh? Well, fellas, there's hope for everybody, so don't give up.
What about women though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Girl on girl. I mean, what's your preference when it comes to that too, babe?
I guess in everybody's eyes, I'll be considered bisexual. In my eyes, I don't consider myself bisexual. I love women. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not the type of person who, if I see a woman, I say she looks cute, but I'm not going to approach her like I want her. Like I want to take her home and tear her up or something.
Yeah.
So you
know what
just
I'm saying? But I mean,
bisexual.
Correct. Well, that, but see, the thing is that, you know, I'm bisexual. I'm bisexual because it is. I'm about to sit here and lie to you guys. I mean, like I said, I like women. Don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of nervous when it comes to that. Like they have to approach me. I won't approach them.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like if a nice woman come up to me and I'm feeling like, you know, hey, God knows what's gonna happen. I mean, I've been with women before, on and off camera, and before I got in the industry, I was been with women.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
You know.
Yeah, see, everybody's kind of like having a pause moment, like, you know, everybody's
Yeah, we're over here
right
reflecting
right
and
now,
visualizing
like,
and
like, wait a minute, like, oh my God, Tuesday Ladies Night, Brandon, DC got the guest of honor Cherokee in the house tonight, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the phone lines. Let me go ahead and take this one from let me take this one from my man that hosts my Wednesday shows. I want to say what's happening to VP DZ. Welcome to the show, Tuesday Ladies Night with Cherokee. What's happening?
Hey, what's good, y'all? What's good, TC? What's
Hey,
good,
what's
Brian?
up?
Hey.
Hello, Cherokee.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. How you gonna do like, you know, you just gonna rush me and Cece off, and then
Right, we got real quick hello today.
Hello.
I just want to apologize ahead of time because I need some more talking time with Cherokee, so that's why I got y'all on out the way. Go ahead and do the salutation.
I ain't mad. It's the ass.
I ain't mad at you though, bro. I ain't mad.
Now, first of all, I want to say thank you, Cherokee, for being a part of our little radio network, and you know, it's an honor having you here. Secondly, I want to say damn you to Brandon, because Brandon asks like every damn question that I had to ask you. You know what I mean? But it's good. Now, I really what I wanted to know, you know, since we getting down to the nitty gritty, I really wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? If you could drop a name, you know what I'm saying, who would you say, you know what I'm saying, was one of your best partners?
My best partners, I would say Justin Slater is my best partner.
Who? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Man, like you really gonna know who that dude is, man.
I know. I actually didn't hear, man. I actually didn't hear.
Nah, you said Justin Slim, right, Cherokee?
Well, I'm sorry, say it again?
You said Justin Slim, right?
Justin Slater,
All right. Now, Dee, do you know that guy? Do you know that guy personally?
Look, I'm sorry that I don't pay attention to the guys' names. I'm looking at Cherokee right now, all right? So I apologize if I don't know him. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at Cherokee performing like, man, I wonder who this guy is. He's really performing well. I need to find out who this guy is.
No doubt. All eyes on Cherokee. Please believe that.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? And I have just one more question, if you don't mind me asking Miss Cherokee. Like, I'm a real big person on, you know what I'm saying, like stupidity, right? I can't stand stupidity. So my question to you is, what guy has come to you with the stupidest line to try to get you to kick it with them just because they knew who you were?
Like what kind of line?
Yeah, well, he was trying to get with you. You know, he saw you. He was like, "Oh, that's Cherokee right there." So he came at you and he approached you, trying to get you in the bed with him. What's the worst thing that some guy has told you to try to get with you?
I just seen you last night on TV.
Oh, God.
That's the worst
and
thing someone could.
Quick too.
Man, because you know what? I get told that all the time. Not me, the person. That's the first thing they tell me, especially a man. Be like, I just seen you last night, and I'm like, okay. Or I just checked off to you last night, and I'll be like, okay, hello to you too. Then you can say something like that.
Like, come on, if somebody was to go and say, you know, hey, Cherokee, I just seen you last night, you gonna get this every single time.
I know.
Like, come on. That's definitely not official. That's not official.
Yeah.
Easy, stay on the line. Let me go ahead and take this one from Mr. Callie Bruh. We're going to have to say what's happening to another staff guy on this whole conglomerate we have right here on Nexxlegacy. Callie Bruh, what's happening, man?
Man, what's going on, Brand, CC,
Hey,
Cherokee?
Callie.
Hello.
What's happening with it? What's up? I want to say what's up to Cherokee, and I also want to say what's up to D'Ass. You feel me? Because y'all almost like two separate entities. You know what I'm saying? Wrapped up in
So
one.
true.
You know what I mean? That's real shit. That's why you had to give it its own name. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody else in the industry got a name for they joint, you know what I mean? Like D'Ass, you know what I mean? And that's one of my questions, though, real quick. I ain't going to take up too much time. I know it's probably a lot more dudes want to ask you something. So just let me know, man. How did you come up with that, man? D'Ass. You feel me?
The D is my ex initial. That's what a lot of people don't realize. I had that tattoo prior to getting into the industry, and I was in a relationship with somebody for a couple of years, and I called myself trying to be loyal and put his initial on my ass. So when I got in the industry, it was D's ass.
Oh, it was D's ass. Oh, okay.
Correct. Not his ass no more. And so when I got in the industry, everybody took it as the ass. So I let people run with it. So when I did my website, I said, well, I got to say the ass because everybody knew me as the ass.
Yeah, that's like one of your trademarks. I mean,
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But, you know, D'Ass, you know what I mean?
The ass.
You know? And, you know, just to bring a little humor to it, Cherokee, I could probably tell you who one of them niggas is in that little 80%, though, you feel me? Because I done seen a few of your joints, and it's this one dude that be kind of regular in the shit, and he be getting on my nerves. I be like, this nigga talk too much, man. Why this nigga
Hey, but you know what? I love Wesley, though. And actually, Wesley is not in that percentage. And you know what? You're wrong. But you know what? Okay, but check this out. You're wrong, because Wesley is not in the 80%. He's in the 20% that I do like.
Okay.
Take that.
Looking at dude, and
Go ahead, Wesley.
This nigga's like the coach. You feel me? Like, this nigga coaches everybody he got a scene with from beginning to end. Like, there you go, girl. You working with me. I'm working with you, Cherokee. There you go. Just hold it right there.
That turns me on, though. That turns me on. I want a guy to talk to me rather than just freaking just sit there. I want to know you tell me how I feel, tell me whatever, talk to me.
Right.
You like real,
and I feel you.
Vocal. You like it real.
Correct. Because it makes me feel like, okay, you know, at least he's something. You just laying there, how I know you enjoying it.
Right. So, but to me, Cherokee, I'm going to let you know I got to mute that nigga every time. Like,
I know, but you know what? You ain't the only one, because a lot of people always ask me that. They're like, do he got your nerves? I'm like, shit, that's my nigga. Wesley is my nigga. I've done a lot of scenes with him, a lot. And I picked a lot of scenes. Who I work with? Wesley. Because he talks shit, and he's going to bring out another side of me.
Right. Well, you know what I mean? That's what them hood guys do, man. You know what I mean? You know, not to take nothing from the other sucker buddies.
I like them hood.
Hey, but not to take nothing. I'm going to tell you who is in 80%, though. This one nigga got like $1 million worth of fake jewelry on here.
Oh, wait. No, you didn't go there. And you know what? You're right.
Brand, we need the sound effect, Brand.
for the million, for the dude with the chains and shit, like, oh boy.
Yeah, old boy be having $1 million worth of good hit up on every scene, man. You know what I mean?
Cherokee.
Yes.
Expect the call. Expect the call after the show. That's all I
Hey, you know what? Hey, bring it on. They got my number.
Now, Cherokee.
Hey, one more question, Cherokee, before I let y'all rock out the rest of y'all interview, man. Just one more question. How does an up-and-comer like myself break into the industry? You know what I'm saying? How does a dude trailblaze?
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Well, right now.
Some of that money right there.
Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you. For people who try to get in the industry now, It's a lot of ways to get in the industry, but for right now, Danielle has a website called NorProductionsInc.com. And you can go on their website and fill out the form. It's an application form, and she'll be able to teach you which direction to go into as far as, like, if you want to get in the industry, as far as male talent goes, as far as, like, reaching out to the companies, because she has a lot of connects with, in the industry. Like me, Pinky, Justin Slayer. I mean, so many other companies who, let's say, a person like you want to get into. And actually right now she's doing a casting call. We just did a casting call in Pittsburgh 2 days ago. And so people came out who wanted to be in the industry. So basically what they can do is they can contact Danielle Dunn at NorProductionsInc.com. Go onto that website and she'll be able to assist you.
Go ahead and spell that website for all the listeners, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only dude that want to get that info.
That's NorProductionsInc.com.
For sure.
NorProductionsInc.com.
And Danielle will be able to assist you on that.
No doubt.
Now, is Danielle in the industry? Does she have a scene or something where we can check her out?
Oh, no, Danielle's not. Actually, I'm like, no. Actually, Danielle was me and Pinky's manager.
Okay.
No doubt. Big shout out to Danielle, too. She's definitely a sweetheart. Definitely want to send a shout out to her also. NorProductionsInc.com. Definitely. Now, Cherokee, real quick. Now, there was a lot of fake Twitter sites out there that was rocking, the whole Cherokee moniker and whatnot. So let people know what's really your whole Twitter thing. Like, give people that real quick.
Okay. My Twitter is Cherokee D'Ass XXX.
If you don't follow her
that's
now
my
on
Twitter.
Make sure you follow her right now. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to you for following me, too. You know what I mean?
And I do follow my followers, too. So, and I interact with my followers.
VP Deezy. We'll be hitting you up. VP Deezy.
That's what's up, though. You know what I mean? But, yeah, make sure you go ahead and follow her on the Twitter. And also, you do got that website. Is it brand new, just launched, or is it Oh,
actually, I'm glad you mentioned it. Well, actually, I have two more websites. Actually, I have one that I did a blog, a cartoon blog, and that's Cherokee D'Ass XXX blog, blog.com. That just launched. And then Me and Beauty Dior has a website that's going to be launching next week, and that's going to be freaking bananas because it's like basically we shot the scenes on a party bus. Everybody's having sex on the party bus while the party bus is moving. And that's called This Is Dior and D'Ass.com. Let me spell it out. THICDIORNDASS.com.
Got it.
And we have a mailing list. Join the mailing list, but that site's going to be launching next week, and it's going to be bananas.
And also, I'm gonna do that plug for you too, Cherokee. Make sure y'all people go check out Cherokee's website also at www.CherokeeDass.com. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you go ahead and make yourself at home right there too. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Definitely. So, I gotta come on now. If you're not gonna do it, then I got your back, baby. I got your back. We're gonna do this.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And before we let you go, I got a couple more questions that I want, and I'm gonna throw one off by actually asking you, what's some of the favorite spots as far as positions or sexual scenes that you've had, be it if it's on camera or off, be it if it was in like you said the whole moving bus joint, or is it the air on the airplane, or what I'm saying? Where's some of the most fun sex you had that's not just in the bedroom?
In the pool, jacuzzi, on the beach.
Come on, Cherokee, that's normal, baby.
I didn't see things. Before I got in the industry, I wasn't as sexual as I am. So to me, I was kind of boring. But by me being in the industry, I got to explore and have sex outside the bedroom.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, like the beach, I mean, but we talking about like in the Dominican Republic type settings.
Gotcha.
You know, on a boat, on the jet ski.
Ooh, on the jet ski?
Yeah.
That's ill. But not an airplane yet?
I know. No, those bathrooms are too small. I can barely fit in myself.
Nah, but you can. Wow, Cherokee, you can always improvise.
You gotta get a jet.
Yeah, but you know what? You know, I haven't been on a plane with the male that I like, so maybe that's why it hasn't happened yet. But I'm gonna have to try that. Maybe sit in the back.
In the back.
You know,
yeah, in the bathroom maybe. Let me know how that goes. I'm interested in that.
Well, okay, no problem. It definitely has to be it has to be one of those overnight flights.
Hey,
the red eye.
Yeah, nice red eye. Mhm.
Yay. Can I get an amen to that? Wow. Let me take this call real quick with Vito. Okay. Vito had a question for you real quick on Tuesday Ladies Night. Go ahead, Vito.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey,
hello.
What's up, Cher?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Yourself?
Oh, pretty good, man. I got a good question for you.
Okay, I thought your question was how you doing. Okay, well, go ahead, bro.
Okay, when you first started and before you got big, what do you think, in your opinion, was your first breakout film that shot yourself into major stardom in the business?
I would say my first movie, All That Ass 14.
Yeah, that was what you wanted. You said it was one of your favorites, right?
I would say my first one, but I would say also, I think when I did Ass Parade.
Is that before you got big?
Before I got...
She was already big, man. She was already, on her way. So, that was
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I would say All That Ass 14, my first movie, because once I did my first movie, it just started going crazy.
Okay.
But then I would say Ass Parade too, because that brought me over to like the Miami side. It wasn't the LA thing, a Miami side. So I got to be known overseas more, in that Miami market, and it was internet. So I think I crossed over by that too.
Yeah, Miami
that
has
helped
a big
me out
point.
a lot. Mhm.
That's definitely a good answer. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem.
There you go. Let me take this one real quick before we let her go from the 817. You in the house tonight on Tuesday Ladies Night. What's up with it?
What's going on, fam? It's Rajeev.
Rajeev,
I have a question. What was the biggest shocker or the biggest surprise when you actually went inside the industry?
When I did, say it again?
What was your biggest shocker or surprise?
When I first got in the industry?
Yes.
I would say the changing of the positions. As someone telling you to change positions in the lighting. I wasn't, when you have sex, you be in the heat of the moment. You don't have the one telling you, okay, it's getting good and you got to change positions, or they want you to go down on that person, or they want you to lift your leg up higher, or they want you to do all this different stuff, but looking at the camera at the same time.
I know, like Cherokee.
And being vocal at the same time. So it's like you're multitasking, but when you're in your own bedroom, you ain't thinking about all that. You're just going for the moment.
No doubt.
You ain't caring how you look. You're just you're going hard. On camera, you got to worry about what you look like. You think about your hair, your makeup, all kinds of things you're looking at. Make sure you don't look too big in a certain position, and all kinds of different things are going through my head.
Somebody could be going down on you, and you right about to get to that climax too, and they be like, "All right, stop. Let's do this now."
Exactly. Like, change positions. She's like, "Hold on, wait, I'm just about." Yeah. So I mean, I think that right there, I had to get used to someone telling me, "Okay, change positions," and then the lightning, because it's all about lightning when you film and angles. So if someone's telling you, okay, change positions, okay, lift your head up more, moan, look in the camera, say something to the camera. It's like you're doing all these different things.
That's crazy.
So then, you lose focus after a while. You're like, okay, just hurry up now.
I know that whole climax didn't die down a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Get it again. Like, man, I know that's tough, but, and see, that goes, as we get ready to wrap this up, too, that goes to show you, like, it's not just what everybody see on the screen. There's a lot that goes into it. And, like I said before, Cherokee, like, you being in the adult entertainment business, like, you get my respect because you don't, and I'm not just saying that because you on the air with us, with me and Cece and the rest of the people out there listening, but you just seem like your head is on straight. You're trying to go get it when it comes to business, and, you know what I'm saying, that's a breath of fresh air. And that's another misconception that I need people to really just please don't even do, like, you know what I'm saying, don't just look at this chick as a chick just laying on her back. Look at her as a businesswoman, too. You know what I mean? So, just get it in and appreciate what she's giving you. If she's saving your marriage, you should appreciate that shit, though. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? If she's saving your relationship, thank her, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep it one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But, but I appreciate you coming on, and don't be a stranger. I mean, I'm going to send you a thank you on Twitter. So, if y'all want to follow her, make sure you go ahead and hit her up on Twitter at Cherokee D'Ass XXX. And, you know what I'm saying, go check out her website, too, and just go support her movement. You know what I'm saying? She's good people.
Thank you.
No problem. We got you. So, Cece, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and say your goodbyes to this young lady.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure. I've learned so much, and much more success to you in your movies and also your directing and websites as well. So definitely thank you, Cherokee.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No problem.
No problem. Don't be a stranger, Cherokee. Holla at me.
I definitely would give you guys a shout out on Twitter right now too.
All right, for sure. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Tuesday.
Podcasters unite. Ready to dive into something awesome? Welcome to the Nexxlegacy podcast, your #1 station for the people. Here we bring you stories, interviews, and conversations that matter. Whether you're commuting, cooking, or just chilling, Nexxlegacy has got your back. Join our community of listeners who crave insightful content and good vibes. From trending topics to hidden gems, we cover it all with a touch of humor and a whole lot of heart. So, plug in those earphones, hit that subscribe button, and let's make today a little brighter together. Tune in now to the Nexxlegacy podcast, where every episode feels like home.